Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. Thank you for standing by, my friends. We're gonna do this a bit longer tonight. Alundra is getting really shortchanged this week. I do want to try and play a little bit of it, even though I am going to stick with this for a while yet. So I don't know if so I think this second loop here is the portion that Sir Rack of Lamb had referred to as the New Game Plus, but I wouldn't call this New Game Plus. This is just loop 2. So if there are 2 loops to this game and then new Game Plus is 2 more loops, never. But we haven't seen credits, so this is just the second loop of this is mandatory, in my opinion, to say you've beaten the game. Even having not done it, I already feel that. I really like the remixed colors. The game looks way better now, I think. Hey, we got a raid coming in too. Very nice. Hello, Angelus. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome to your friends. Welcome to Air Fortress. I have been suffering with Air Fortress tonight. I have been suffering more than I ever imagined possible. This game is so brutal, and so nasty, and so mean. I did complete the first loop. We're on loop 2 now, which may be fairly similar to loop 1. If that's the case, like I'm cautiously optimistic that may be the case. I'm sorry I'm sniffling so much. I have been for a while. I don't know if it's because the game made me cry earlier, that my nose is feeling so sniffly, or if I'm coming down with a cold, or I don't know what happened. What's happening, but I'm sorry. It's unfortunate to listen to, I'm sure. Angela says, made some progress in Circle the Moon, but sadly Dracula lives to see another sunset. I'm sure you made a valiant effort, Angelus, and I have every confidence that you'll pull it off in time. I do seem to recall Dracula being extraordinarily difficult in that game. The final form is brutal, yeah. I believe it. Yeah, they've just, I think they've preserved the layout, but they've made the enemies more ferocious, because I don't think that orb that I just took out, I don't think that orb existed this early in the game last time. It made you cry. Oh, Frownie, that's next level suffering. That's the point. where you should probably turn it off and revisit another time. I am exaggerating a little bit. It almost did. It almost made me cry. I did say that I'm about to cry literal physical tears. You can rewind the VOD and be the judge of whether or not you think that I actually started crying. Maybe I'm just saving face now. I grinded off the scary candies so I could get the Uranus card and struggled trying to pull off the summon attack move. Of course, can't be something simple like hit the button. It has to be annoyingly convoluted. I don't remember the game well enough to like remember what card combinations I used. I know you well enough to know that saying you should turn it off now is literally like hanging a red sheet in front of a pool. I am bafflingly persistent. I'm certain it'll have the opposite effect. Oh yeah, I never had to fight one of these robots so early before. I didn't write down what was the correct path here. Somehow that personality type seems fitting with a former librarian. You'd need that long fuse to deal with the never-ending battle of people not putting books back in order. I wasn't watching my bomb count. I actually desperately need the game to gift me some bombs. I desperately need this butterfly to leave me alone. Well, I'm dead. One in A. Zergling says, I must go. My bed needs me. I wish you luck with the rest of the night, Frownie. Thank you, Zergling. Oh no, I never restarted the timer. Everything is a farce now. I'm a sham artist. I'll have to figure out what time we're at later on. Off stream. I'm gonna make it run again, but I know that it's wrong. Good night, Zergling. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you accompanying me through the struggle, my friend. I hope that you sleep well and have a great tomorrow. Finally figured out how to use the summon move. Now, of course, I'll never be able to figure out how to implement it during the Dracula fight. Apparently, this is the secret. Also, apparently, while the creature is summoned on screen, your character is invincible. That's convenient. I don't recall ever learning how to summon anything in the game. So I probably never figured out any of these moves myself. I feel like I was probably just tanking damage and spamming potions or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna approximate the time from the VOD. It won't be that hard to figure out. It'll be close enough. I can't say with absolute certainty, but I get the impression that Sir Rack of Lamb would not be obnoxiously strict. Especially now that I've preemptively planted the suggestion that strictness would be obnoxious. All these enemies eating away my energy. I can't take it. I don't have much energy to spare. No! Ah! That bubble went to the wall. I even touched it. I touched it through the wall and it still didn't count. This is just the most evil game. I don't remember if I ever checked what was in the left path when we played before. Is this the exit? It is the exit. Goodness. How could I forget? Only have one bomb left. was it. I'm out of bombs. I think the white butterfly is invulnerable. The red butterfly can be destroyed, but I don't think the white butterfly can. Sickening. I think we'll give it one more shot, and then we'll be done with this for tonight. This is looking bad. This should not be so difficult. On loop 1, you're already pathetically ill-equipped to handle the challenges inside the levels. Loop 2 is just so much worse. I can already tell. There's just so many enemies that you need bombs for, and it's so difficult to, like, your odds of, like, receiving bombs are so low. Because the enemies so rarely drop anything. Bombs or health. Actually, having as many as I do right now is, like, unheard of. I'm sure I'll find a way to mess up this wonderful opportunity. I should have used a bomb on that guy. I really should have. I'm dying. This is not enough health to proceed with. I know this is the wrong path, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear it out because I would really hate to, like, be heading back this way and get blown up right next to the exit because I didn't clear the enemies out in advance. I can think of few worse fates. Excuse me. Yeah, if a bomb doesn't blow up this butterfly, nothing will. Ooh, I want to scream. I went back to the VOD. You finished the first loop at around 10 hours and 10 minutes. Confirm that if you go to the VOD. 519. I'd suggest you write this down so you save yourself some hassle later. Oh, thank you, Theodoros. That's very kind of you. It's good to know, you know, how long the first loop took me. But also, like, I need to know when I hit the 15-hour mark. So, like, I don't know how much time I lost when the clock was stopped for too long. But the clock's gotta run until 15 hours. Except I missed a chunk of time, so instead I'm gonna have to figure out, like, basically when I stop the clock at the end of the game tonight, I'm gonna have to go and look for how long the clock didn't run that I actually played the game, because I stopped it before stepping away. I'm not gonna count that time. And then add the time back that I forgot to run it for. And then when I run the time tomorrow, because I don't think this clock isn't very sophisticated. I don't think I can set it to a particular start time. I'm just gonna have to start from 0 and know that my new limit is, like, you know, 3 hours and 40 minutes or whatever. Hey ghouls, welcome in. Welcome to Air Fortress. We're on loop 2 now. I'm on the second stage of loop 2, and it's brutal. It's so much worse than loop 1. It was 6 hours for 3 stages. It was, yeah. No, it was 4 hours for 1 stage. The stage 8 took me 4 hours. It was disastrously difficult. So I've pretty much given up on reaching the 15-hour goal. That's way bye-bye to me. I'm still running the timer out of curiosity, but I'm slightly harder than a Kirby game. I mean, there's some final challenges in Kirby games that have taken me nearly that much time, I think. Oh. I'm in dread, mortal terror of whatever the final challenge in this game is going to be like. you already went through enough. I don't think I read that before. Thank you, Theodoros. I went through so much with this game tonight. I am emotionally ruined. Unless I can catch that butterfly off screen and have it despawn, like, I'm not going to be able to get through this level with this butterfly. It's a physical impossibility. The 15-hour goal was the challenge put to me by Sir Rack of Lamb. I told him I wanted to play this game, and he said that if I could beat 2 loops of it in 15 hours, he would give us 5 gift subs. So I was motivated by my greed. I told him when he presented the challenge to me that I didn't think it was possible. But I would try it anyway because I'm not afraid. I think I was watching an ad while you answered my question. The time limit came from Sir Rack of Lamb. He was playing this game on his stream, and I told him that I thought I wanted to play it. And he said if I did, he would give us 5 gift subs if I could do 2 loops in 15 hours. So that's why that was my goal. I don't think I'm going to reach that, though. So my goal now is really just to beat the game. Because I can't let it win. Is the shmup part just a small part of the game? The shmup part is the shmup parts are smaller than the maze parts, but they're an important part of the game. They are a smaller, they are a much smaller part of the game, but they are very important to it. Because that's the shmup stages are where you collect all your resources that you're gonna have to use in the regular stages. How cruel. One of those streams where I'm barely registering what's happening on screen. I mean, you're welcome to ask questions. I will answer as best as I can. I feel like I've figured out most of its mechanics. Every level has 2 parts. It has a shmup part and a platformer maze part. And in the shmup part, you have to collect energy and bombs, and then those set your limits. You know, how much energy you start with in the maze part is determined by how much energy you collect during the shmup part. And the bombs too. You can get a little bit of energy and bombs during this maze part of the game, but really not enough to count on. You really depend on what you earn in the shmup part. And then once you're in the maze part, you have to find the core of the fortress, and then after you blow up the core, you have to make it to the escape room before the fortress explodes. And that's, it's kind of all there is to it, I think. Your energy runs down whenever you're not standing still, and whenever you take damage, it runs down as well, but also your total potential energy decreases with every hit that you take. So damage is super bad for you in a lot of different ways. Fly a ship, then go inside like Major Havoc. I guess it would be like that. Or like Star Fox Adventures. It is like Major Havoc. I actually haven't played either of those games. As a shmup lover and a Mega Man lover, watching this game makes me want to play it, but I know I'll probably regret it. I mean, by all means. The more people that are able to share my pain, the better. It is kind of a cool, like, I like the concept, and it's kind of a cool game for a few levels, and then it's so difficult to make it through these mazes. The enemy spam is just out of control, and it's one of those games that I don't know, like, if it's so difficult because it's, like perfectly evil design, or if it's so difficult because it was just slapped together. And no worry was given for the difficulty. Stream was almost 9 gigabytes. It'll take forever to upload. Maybe sometime when I'm doing a NES Shmup Month or something, Ghoul says. I'm terrible at shmups, Angela says. I'm great at Mega Man, though. I mean, who in good conscience adds an invincible... Oh, it's not invincible. I take it back. I was gonna say, who in good conscience adds an invincible enemy to a game? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die anyway! I don't think I'm gonna have time to play Alundra tonight. I didn't want to bump it off of the schedule, but I played this for so disgustingly long that I really don't think it's gonna be worth our while to try and make time to switch over. So if you've been waiting through the stream for that game, then I owe you an apology, but I'm gonna have to let you down tonight, I think. We will have to play it tomorrow instead. You'll need to add 10 minutes to the timer. You continued playing without the timer in the VOD at 5:29 and resume the timer at 5:39. Hey, thank you, Theodoros. That was exactly what I needed to know. I might be able to put 10 minutes onto the timer off stream. I mean, of course I could, but I gotta make sure I don't blunder it when I do. If I run the timer to get those extra 10 minutes, I need to make sure that I stay laser focused on stopping it at the right time. May 4th, I'm going to be playing a janky Star Wars fighting game for the PlayStation 1. Since I'm terrible at fighting games, I predict it will go great. Right on. I hope it's fun. I think I know the game that you're talking about. One of my buddies had that Star Wars fighting game on the PlayStation 1. And I do recall it being pretty not great. think we only ever played it once. Actually, I don't know if I even played it or if I just watched him play it. Yeah, Masters of Terras Kasai. I would have never heard of it if it wasn't for the AVGN. He provides me with plenty of fodder for my channel. I think I've seen that episode, but I don't remember it. I don't remember any of the jokes or anything from it. Can I go back through here? Can. That might be the thing to do. Since I ran my bombs out, I may not actually be able to blow this thing up now. Hey, Eddie, welcome in. Boy, I have to tell you, I've had quite the night, Eddie. It has been one of the most devastating nights I've ever had. Mother Brain has been defeated, the last Metroid is in captivity, the galaxy is at peace. This game has put me through the ringer. That was Boss 2, had Mother Brain vibes. That was Boss 2. I'm on loop 2 of the game. I completed the first loop. I was on the last stage for 4 hours. And I came like within mere inches of defeating it twice before I was able to finally clear it. Oh, it was so rough. Loop 2 is, I would say Loop 2 is mandatory. It is a difficulty increase. But after the end of Loop 1, I mean, I'm spoiling the game for everybody. You don't get credits at the end of Loop 1. When you complete Loop 1, it basically has a, like a, you know, like a, this room was devised by Satan kind of a message and sends you back to the start. So I would say it's mandatory. for Loop 2, basically they took a game that was already lousy with enemy spam everywhere, and they loaded it up with a lot more enemies. Oh, yuck. Very yuck. Oh, I hope that E continues to follow me. That was nice. Oh, I didn't see that guy up there. How many missiles does this take? All of them? Goodness. Oh, it spawned extra enemies. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. To spawn enemies in after I cleared an area out? Oh no, oh no. No, the exit was right down there. Oh, I missed that password. Sorry. I'll just, you know, I can go back and pause it. Actually, I'm sure I'll game over again, and I'll just get it then. Nothing's really ever missed when we're recording. That's a good thing about streaming it, yeah. Oh boy, if I were playing this off stream, I would be curled up on the ground in a ball, just sobbing. There would be no consoling me. I want to be like I want to play through like where I'm always careful and like try to avoid damage, but like I would like to on the one hand, but there's so many scenarios where it just seems a damageless run of this game is not possible. The cool thing about Loop 2, so like this game, the worst thing about this game is that the levels are these awful mazes. And I mean just awful mazes. It is devastating trying to find your way through the levels in this game. But the good thing is Loop 2, the level layouts are the same. At least so far. They haven't remixed any of the mazes. They've just littered them with more and more powerful enemies. That's the exit. Ah! Thank goodness I had that invincibility. That was mandatory for my situation. I hope I am understanding my map correctly. I'm going to be taking off, Frownie. We'll see you tomorrow after my stream. Good night, everyone. Good night, Angelus. Have a great rest of your night, my friend. Thank you again for the raid, and look forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful stream tomorrow, too. Nighty, nighty. Oh, I could have used those bombs. All this area is so much worse than I remember it being. I think this is the path to the exit. I was wrong. I really doubt I'm going to survive all the way to the exit. I had it marked on my map, I just didn't read my map correctly. Alright, but I know there's some guys blocking it. Toby! My password is Toby. Level 4. T-O-B-I. I think I might be able to clear this stage, and that'll be the last one we do tonight. That'll leave me 3 hours for the last 4 stages. No good. No good. Assuming I get it this time, it would leave me that much. Which I probably won't. especially if I'm gonna be exploded so early on the shmup level. I really wish I could be more optimistic. It's just, it's just... I'm just so worn down. This game is relentlessly mean. Nice, those bombs are tough to get. That's it. Those enemies blend into the background so well. That's gotta be on purpose, right? On the one hand, I feel we got really close on my first try at this level just now. On the other hand, I feel like I got really lucky on my first try at this level. I can't believe that took that many bombs. Oh, I can't afford to be standing around. I just wasted a lot of time. The place is already shaking. We did it. That's half the game. Ugh. Alright, my friends, I think we're going to wrap up. I gotta make sure we get our password. NDA4, and we will try to finish this game tomorrow night. I'm going to stop the timer here. I'll try to add the 10 minutes that I messed up on, the 10 or so minutes. I'll try to add those off stream if I remember. NDA4. I mean, my real hope is to try to complete this game, even if I don't hit the time limit, which I really don't think I'm going to. I do want to beat it. I can't let the game has caused me too much heartache. I can't let it get away with this. I've got to conquer it. But thank you for enduring these trials with me, my friends. This game is devastating. It is heartbreaking. It is frustrating. It is a nightmare. It would be so much. Excuse me. It would be indescribably worse without you, my friends. I'm so very lucky to have you here with me. Again, apologies if you tuned in for Alundra. I really hate bumping something that I had on the schedule. But I got sucked into this game tonight. I thought it was, a good idea to keep going while we, well, first I struggled with it for so long. I had to beat at least a level. And then once we beat one, I felt like it was important to ride the momentum a little bit. So, we will keep playing Alundra. It is a game I want to go through. The plan is to approach it again tomorrow night in the second part of the stream. As much as I hate to bump it tonight, I would really hate to bump it 2 nights in a row. I can't promise that won't happen because I don't know how bad this game's going to be to me. We're going to play Air Fortress in the first part of tomorrow night's stream. I'm going to aim to start up around 10 p.m. Central Time. And then if we make it through, we'll fill up the rest of our time with Alundra. So hopefully I will get to enjoy your company again for some of that. I'm going to send us off on a raid. It looks like our friend Chozo Brain. Chozo is playing one of my favorite games, Yoshi's Island, on the Super NES. Boy, what a game. I love it. So I'm going to send us over in Chozo's direction. We'll give you the heads up. Chozo's stream is a bit louder and more animated than mine, and definitely not a family-friendly stream. So you need to be okay with those kind of things on the other side to come along with us. But I would suggest that if you are okay with that, if you do come along, you are likely in for some very good times. Yes, Sparrow, we're finishing up for the night. We're about to raid out. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Theodoros. Thank you for helping me with the timestamps. That was very kind of you to grab those timestamps for me. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks again for the stream. Hope you're soon victorious with this game. Me too, Sparrow. We're gonna try it again tomorrow night. Be well, my friends. Be well, everybody, until I get to see you again. Chozo's stream is loading up, so one last time, thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate you. I hope I get to see you again very soon, but it's time to head out for the night, my friends. Let's go on an adventure.